Welcome back to the show. While the RBA keeps, just can't help move the shoulders to that one, keeps the cash rate on hold, plenty of lenders are still moving their rates both up and down.
And as a way to grab homeowners' attention, cashback deals of up to $10,000 are still up for grabs. Today Money expert joins us now from the Gold Coast to break it all down. Effie, good morning. First up, what are some of the best cashback deals?
Good morning. Look, as you say, I'm surprised that there's still a few out there. There's about a dozen, nowhere near the heydays when lenders were fighting to get new business through. And as you point out, there's one there that's up to $10,000. But I hate to disappoint you, you need to have a $2 million loan to get that. Most Aussies have about a $600,000 debt. So with reduced there, you'd get about a $3,000 cashback. Do note there are some conditions on these, like that one you actually need to keep the loan open for 24 months. There are others out there still paying a healthy amount of money there for you to come over to them. And the reason why a lot of them have cut cashbacks out is because basically they've filled up their coffers, so to speak. A lot of refinancing not happening as much now and the cost of funding. And also they don't like the fact that a lot of homeowners were grabbing the money, running and going to another bank.
So plenty of lenders are changing their fixed rates at the moment. Why are they doing that and for how long will that go on, do we think?
Yeah, so Carl, I looked at some data and basically there is a lot of movement happening with fixed rates. And as you pointed out up front, just as many are increasing them and plenty are decreasing, more so than what they're doing with variable rates. The thing is, we're now thinking that this is it. The peak has arrived. The cash rate is going to stay here. Looking at the big four banks, what they're forecasting, more of a drop starting from March next year. So if you can lock your customer into a fixed rate, that's gold, because you know exactly that you've got them for 2 years or 3 years. And you can see there with that graph there that the yellow are the fixed rates. There are a lot of increases, but plenty of cuts. And most of them I'm noticing are in the 2 and 3 year, because they want to attract the customers. They want to lock them in and have them there. The risk, of course, is that if rates go down, you may find yourself in a situation where you probably didn't make the right move.
Well, what advice would you give to, because so many people are coming off those fixed rates, it is a challenging time out there. What would you say?
Yeah, absolutely. Sarah, look, some crunch numbers. First of all, you only lock in for certainty. But if you want to have a look and see how things go, let's say, for example, CBA's forecast is correct and they're predicting that the cash rate will fall in March next year. I looked at what the average 2-year fixed rate is versus the variable. And in that case there, you probably be better off staying variable. But let's have a look at Westpac. Westpac's prediction is that they're not going to see a rate cut until September next year, the September quarter. In that case, you would have probably been better off locking in. Like I said, locking in carries risks, but in some cases you can get some quick wins by locking in for 1 or 2 years. It's just a case of, you know, if you are comfortable with it, it will give you an automatic win in that regard.
Decision.
But
it's such a big decision.
It is.
Yeah. All right. Good on you, Effie. Thank you so much.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my God, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
That never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?